used to think buying a luxury car meant peace of mind, fewer breakdowns, better engineering, and less hassle. But after diving into years of owner reports and cost data, I learned just how wrong I was. Some of the most prestigious names in the industry are absolute nightmares beyond the warranty period, piling on bills that can ruin your budget. In today's video, I want to share the 10 models that changed my perspective forever. These aren't just minor inconveniences. They're the kind of costs that make luxury ownership a financial trap. Number 1. BMW 7 Series. When you see BMW's flagship 7 Series, do you assume it was built to stand the test of time? Many buyers think so, but the reality tells a very different story. The 7 Series has earned a reputation for complicated electrical systems that often become troublesome once the warranty disappears. Owners frequently report failures with the iDrive infotainment system, and repairing or replacing it can cost well over $2,000. Add in air suspension leaks, which run into thousands per axle, and you quickly see how small issues become massive expenses. Consumer reliability data consistently shows the 7 Series carrying above-average annual repair costs, with owners spending much more than the segment average. Over a 10-year period, repair bills can easily climb into 5 figures. Prestige may be part of the name, but when the bills start arriving, durability isn't. Number 2. Mercedes-Benz S-Class. The Mercedes-Benz S-Class is often praised as the gold standard of German luxury, a showcase for every new technology the brand wants to introduce. It's the car many imagine as the peak of comfort, safety, and elegance. But the flip side of being first with advanced features is that these systems become major liabilities once they begin wearing out. Air suspension failures are common and notoriously expensive, with full overhauls often crossing the $5,000 mark. The co-manned infotainment system, designed to control everything from navigation to audio, is another weak spot, and repairs or replacements easily run into the thousands. Add in electrical gremlins that can disable essential functions, and costs start to pile up fast. In other words, owning an S-Class can feel like paying a premium for innovation twice, once in the showroom and again in the repair shop. Before we move on, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Number 3. Audi A8. At first glance, the Audi A8 comes across as the quiet competitor in the luxury sedan world, defined by a clean design and refined ride. Many buyers see it as the understated alternative to flashier models, a car meant to deliver comfort without drawing too much attention. But that calm image hides a demanding reality. Behind the scenes, the A8 is packed with complex engineering that has a habit of turning against owners. Timing chain failures alone are a well-documented problem, and correcting them can push repair bills into 5-figure territory. Transmissions are another weak point, often exhibiting shuddering or slipping well before expected lifespans. Add cooling system breakdowns, including water pump and radiator issues, and those quiet miles become expensive ones. For all its elegance, Audi's flagship ends up exposing drivers to a constant stream of wallet-shaking repair surprises. Number 4. Jaguar XJ. The Jaguar XJ has long been seen as a symbol of British luxury, combining sleek styling with an unmistakable presence on the road. It's a car designed to impress at first sight, carrying decades of heritage and prestige. But once you look past the appearance, a much harsher ownership picture emerges. Reliability issues follow the XJ wherever it goes. Electronics frequently fail, from dashboards to control modules, and repairing them often involves not just high costs, but long waits for parts. The air suspension is another notorious weak spot, with replacement bills climbing into the thousands. Even engine troubles, such as overheating or timing component failures, appear more often than buyers expect. Many owners admit that after passing 60,000 miles, the car spends more time under repair than on the road, proving beauty doesn't guarantee durability. Number 5. Maserati Quattroporte. The Maserati Quattroporte stands out as one of the most exotic sedans on the road, combining Italian styling with the promise of a grand touring experience. On the surface, it looks like a car built for someone who wants elegance with performance. But exotic comes with a hidden cost that many owners don't anticipate. When repairs are needed, parts become a major issue. Even basic components like brake rotors or electronic sensors are proprietary, meaning prices soar into the thousands, and availability can involve long waits. Certain engine models have decent durability, but the transmissions and electronic systems often show themselves as long-term weaknesses, creating unpredictable failures. Routine maintenance isn't much easier. Oil services, brake jobs, and inspections are charged at a level closer to supercars. That means owning a Quattroporte feels less like daily luxury and more like a constant financial test. Number 6. Porsche Panamera. The Porsche Panamera was designed to bring sports car DNA into a luxury sedan that could handle daily life. On paper, it offers the best of both worlds. Unmistakable Porsche performance with the comfort and practicality of 4 doors. But once you move beyond the showroom and into ownership, things change quickly. Owners frequently report repair and maintenance costs that climb fast once the warranty ends. Transmissions have been known to fail, and replacing or rebuilding them carries a price tag that reaches well into the thousands. Hybrid owners face another issue: battery packs that can cost tens of thousands to replace. Even routine parts like brakes are expensive, with ceramic sets exceeding what most people would expect to pay for an entire used car. With average annual upkeep topping $1,500, the Panamera proves performance luxury often doubles your financial risk. Number 7. Range Rover. Have you ever heard the saying that a Range Rover spends more time at the shop than on the road? It may sound like a joke, but the truth backs it up. Year after year, the Range Rover shows up with weak, long-term reliability scores, especially as the miles add up. Air suspension failures are one of the biggest offenders, leaving owners with repair bills that can easily hit several $1,000s. On top of that, drivetrain glitches and constant electrical issues add layers of expense. Even simple warning lights often lead to complex and expensive diagnostics. Over a 10-year span, total maintenance and repair costs can exceed $15,000, which is far above what mainstream SUVs demand. That means this luxury icon comes loaded with hidden financial risks, making the Range Rover a legendary name but also a notorious ownership trap. Number 8. Bentley Continental GT. The Bentley Continental GT is one of those cars you notice instantly. It's designed to signal wealth and exclusivity before a word is even spoken. Owning one, however, comes with a financial reality very few expect when they first see that winged badge. Repair costs for this car go far beyond what most people would call normal. A failed transmission can soar into the tens of thousands, while cooling system replacements often fall into the same range. Unlike mainstream cars, many parts for the Continental GT aren't sitting on shelves at your local shop. They're often imported from Europe or even handcrafted, which not only drives up costs, but also extends repair times significantly. That means Bentley's timeless style comes bundled with repair bills that push owners into the highest spending tier of the automotive world. Number 9. Aston Martin DB9. The Aston Martin DB9 carries the image of sophistication, forever tied to its role as James Bond's car of choice. It's a vehicle that embodies heritage, glamour, and exclusivity in one package, making it highly desirable at first glance. But beneath that polished image lies a fragile reality that often surprises owners. Electrical issues are persistent, with everything from sensors to control modules prone to failure. Gearbox problems aren't uncommon either, sometimes striking early and creating bills that quickly escalate. Even if major faults don't appear, routine servicing comes with high price tags, as many parts require specialist expertise and aren't widely available. Clutch replacements alone can run between $8,000 and $10,000, a cost that would devastate most owners of non-exotic cars. The DB9 may deliver star power on the surface, but ownership quickly becomes a gamble filled with unpredictable expenses. Number 10. Rolls-Royce Phantom. The Rolls-Royce Phantom stands at the top of the automotive world, marketed as the ultimate symbol of success. Step inside and everything feels limitless, from handcrafted leather to personalized finishes. But beneath that unmatched prestige, the financial responsibilities are just as extreme. If you think routine luxury brands were expensive to maintain, the Phantom sets a different bar altogether. Something as simple as replacing the brakes can cost more than an entire economy car. Larger repairs, like engine or transmission failures, regularly stack into 5-figure bills without hesitation, pushing costs far beyond most expectations. Buying one used doesn't solve the problem either. While prices of older Phantoms fall sharply, the repair bills remain unrelenting. Even the most recognized name in luxury can't escape wear and tear, proving that status and comfort often disguise the most punishing ownership trap of all. A famous badge doesn't guarantee reliable ownership. As we've seen, some of the most celebrated luxury cars turn into money drains once the warranty expires. Prestige often hides fragile parts, unreliable systems, and repair bills that stack higher than most expect. If you're considering a luxury buy, don't just focus on the sticker price. Factor in repairs, maintenance, and the reality of a decade's worth of ownership. Smart buyers know the cost of driving doesn't end at the dealership. So before chasing status, ask yourself, is it worth owning the name if the repairs could cost more than the car?